there, and thanks for joining me today. We have been talking about gratitude all this month, really bringing in the positive impact of gratitude in simple ways into our daily lives. We've talked about gratitude journaling, we've talked about gratitude rituals, we even did some tapping on positive mindsets or gratitude for what things that we do have. So today, the one thing we haven't talked about yet is what do we do when we're really feeling challenged? We're in a challenging moment and it's really hard to feel grateful. What can we do? How can we deal with that? And this can be especially difficult for us, at this when we're in peri and postmenopause, because we're going through all of these changes in our lives, and sometimes it's hard to find that, really recognize the resilience and the self-compassion, have self-compassion for ourselves. So today we're going to talk about little things that you can do to help you still express your gratitude even when you're feeling challenged. Before we go there, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Nancy Brooker. I am the Living in Yes coach for women who are navigating their menopausal journey, the challenges of that journey. There's so many things that are happening at that time. But really, we all deserve to feel empowered when it comes to our relationships, our bodies, our goals, um, you know, everything, our jobs, everything that's going on in our lives, and to really love who we're becoming, and to really feel good about who we're becoming. So I help you tap into your inner strengths, let go of that self-judgment, and trust yourself so that you can really navigate menopause with that calm and grace and confidence that you need, and really, you know, feeling good in your body, which I think is so important, whatever shape or size that is, and finding joy and fulfillment in your unique journey of possibilities. So, when we're feeling challenged with respect to what's going on in our lives, that's actually when we need gratitude the most. It can really help to shift our perspective, really find the lessons and the growth. But I know all of this isn't easy. But with practice, we can become really good at it, and it can also almost become automatic for us. And so, there's so much valuable research around this whole concept of gratitude and how big of an impact it can have at any stage in life, but of course for our peri and postmenopausal women. So, what's the first thing that you can do? Well, I know it's going to sound difficult, but you can find the lesson in the difficulty, right? Really shifting our perspective to the lesson, having that growth mindset. Maybe it's that, okay, because what's going to happen on our journeys is we are going to try lots of different things. Something that worked for a friend isn't going to work for us. It might not. So we have to just really recognize, okay, that didn't work, but that's okay. Now I know what not to do. This is what I'm going to do next time. This is what I'm going to try next time. So you've learned something from the experience. And just really looking at it like, what? Okay, I haven't figured it out yet. Not I'm never going to figure it out. I just haven't figured it out yet. I'm open to the possibility that I will figure it out. So just little shifts in the way we're thinking, in our perspective. Shifting our focus from, rather than focusing on the difficulty, expressing gratitude for the strength and the resilience that we've developed as a result. There's really an opportunity to learn patience during moments of frustration. So, what might be an example for us? Maybe you're really trying to integrate movement into your life, and you're just so overwhelmed with everything else that's going on that you've managed to do is 5 or 10 minute walk at lunch or after dinner or something. Well, I'm here to tell you that 5 or 10 minutes is huge, and you are well on your way. You've taken that first step, and that's maybe 10 minutes more than you were doing before. So you really congratulating yourself and recognizing, that you are taking steps and you are moving forward, and practicing self-compassion for ourselves, especially during these times of self-doubt. I hear from often from women at this life stage that they feel like they've lost their mojo, lost their confidence, or maybe like they've never had it. And just recognizing that you're feeling this way is the first step, and knowing that oh my gosh, you're not alone. It's so common. And there are things that we can do to overcome, to move forward through these feelings. Everything, affecting all the different parts of our lives, from looking at our stress, looking at movement, looking at sleep, looking at nutrition, relationships, everything, looking at all of it. So that's our first thing, is really, finding lessons in the difficulty. Now, another thing we can do is look for silver linings. Now, I'm going to use a COVID example because this is something that was surprising to me. The world shut down, and I think I'm a bit of an introvert anyways, but I do like being around people and that sort of thing. So I found that difficult, but what was amazing to me was how much the world opened up through the online forum, right? Where you could be talking to people in another country that, you just never, not that you couldn't do it before, but you never, I don't know, there was never the necessity to do there, to go there and do that. And I just found that my world really expanded. So I thought that was really cool. So it was a silver lining for me, really finding the unexpected blessings or the lessons. Another, maybe you found you've gone through a challenge, but you've become really clear about what it is that you want because of this challenge, or what it is that you don't want. You've become more self-aware, whatever that is, like really recognizing that and feeling grateful for that, because that's really important. And so the last thing that I want you to remember is that you can always just be grateful for now, for what's, just being in the present moment. Just be, because there's always something. There's, the sound of a beautiful bird, outside, or there's the ability to just, I don't know, go walk on the grass, or just really simple pleasures, of the warmth of a cozy blanket, the wonderful aroma of a delicious meal that's cooking, or just laughing with friends. Remembering those little things, whatever that might be for you. The opportunity to have a nap, be grateful for that, whatever that is. So the bottom line, of course, life shifts, and so can you. Menopause is a groove, not a grind. So gratitude is so powerful to implement at any time in our lives, but especially at this time, can really help transform our menopausal journey. So embrace gratitude even when you're feeling challenged. Find lessons in the difficulty. Look for silver linings, and just be in the present moment, recognizing what's here now. You can shape your menopausal journey with confidence. If you need some help implementing your menopausal playbook, let's start with your menopause vision statement. Let's connect and get you started. Where is it that you want to be, and how can we get you there? So you can really rock your life and live in yes. So I hope that was helpful for you. I'm leaving you with this quote, as Zig Ziglar tells us. Gratitude is the healthiest of all emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you're going to have more to express gratitude for. So there you go. Have a beautiful day. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Come visit me over at Facebook at Living in Yes. You can connect with me on the website, www.nancybrooker.ca. Have a beautiful day. Bye now.